Well, one, welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Loaf Play. Last episode we went through the demon rooms and definitely failed at taking out the ballista. Numerous deaths, trying to even go through the lava and just everything. Didn't go very well. This episode here we're going to go in through the cathedral of the deep that we have kind of pushed off until now. Get into it, so. Strange. Come over here to this main entrance bonfire here. Don't actually know what this bonfire is called. Let's enter the cathedral of the deep. So we've actually been to this area before, but we was just kind of skimming through. We weren't actually trying to get any of the loot or actually progress to the area. So take out those guys up there. To be honest, there's really no point fighting these guys. Let's just find a really path that doesn't have any resistance. Oh, never mind. Not down there. Let's just try to run right through these guys. No point fighting them. You'll find that you'll just get led. So I'll also come down over here and click with your torch in your left hand. And you've made a wrong turn. Good. Take over here. Yeah, sure, I'll drop down here. Drop down here, I think. You can see, look how much damage these guys do from fire damage. Yeah. Really fire damage in this area is amazing. We actually don't even have any fire damaging weapons. Yet. But we also do that. We're definitely using that quite often to take out some of these stronger enemies in this area. All these guys here don't even bother trying to take them out. Because they aren't worth it. These guys here. Gas bed vestiges. Almost take them out. And there what we can do is come up these steps. To enter the area, this door will actually be locked. Well, no, you just can't open it. Okay, yeah. It's not opening from this side, so you're gonna have to find a different way to get through. And oh, what is this? A different way to get through is over here. Huh, interesting. Over here, take out the ambush. As you can see, we're definitely over leveled for this area. We'll get through this area with relative ease, to be honest. Ah, yes, it does appear like our fat rolling to this torch that actually weighs a lot more than we thought. Let's see here, we can always just drop some weight there. Fast rolling now. Drop down over here to this ledge. Try not to get hit and fall off the cliff and die. Take out this little sneaky guy. And let's proceed onward up here. Correct, this might be one of those bomber guys. Yep. Take him out before he can light himself on fire, you know, give him a swift ending. Come over here and then pick up the Heart of an Unknown Traveler while getting ambushed. Apparently, I guess there's thralls in this area too. These guys are pretty rough, but thankfully they actually don't have much help. Here we go. Yeah, remember by taking more enemies out, you actually regain your Estus, so. A nice little feature. So I know there's a thrall behind me. Just want to take these dumb archers out. These archers are really annoying, I hate them. There, after successfully taking all them out. Now deal with this guy over here. Get the arbalist. Simple crossbow if I'm correct. Nothing special about it, I don't think. Ooh, it's pretty heavy. Large this crossbow. Interesting. But that will not be useful for us. Let's see, is there anything over here? No, we actually can't get over there. Tricky, huh? the left, I'm seeing some enemies. To the right, I'm just seeing items. We'll pick up the item here. This is the more blood flow. Definitely worth it. Definitely need those in this playthrough. Yeah. So here are more of these guys kind of. I do like bombers, so. Watch out for them. As you can see, they'll actually damage their friends. Thankfully, the fireman is to take this enemy out. Did you manage to tank that? Get back, heal up here. Wow. Yeah, so much of those guys. Ooh, look at the spiked mace. Definitely a really interesting weapon. It looks really cool. It's a good strength weapon. I think it does bleed too. Yeah, it does. There you go, make sure that guy's dead. Or you pick up your undead hunter charm. I don't think there's actually anything else over here. No. Okay. I'd be lying if I had said I was not lost. Oh wait, never mind. I was lost, but now I am found. Oh, another throw ambush. This area really does like that. Wow, these thralls have just deceptive ranges too. I swear every attack they have my input to roll their non-attack. Somehow take that much damage there by 3 basic enemies. Don't actually use anything in here worth noting. Okay, so that's not bad. Another one of these things. So many of these guys are just ambushing me. Oh my god, there's even more. They're just never ending, aren't they? Let's get out of there. I want to come back over there. This guy's trying to throw undead hunter charms at us so we can't use our Estus, but that's not going to work around us. We're smarter than that. See, this is probably where the thralls were, where we could have ambushed them. Do a double ambush. Backfired like a second, you know. I don't know. You can see there's more of those guys. This kind of special night, guys. Yeah. Thankfully, the pyromancy is really I don't think there's anything else over here. Of course, I'll still check, but no, okay, I'm right. Oh no, we didn't get a pyromancy, this guy. Actually, we need to just roll out for cover. Man, these guys are so rough. Do a chaos build and then finish them off with quick combustion. Wait, is there anything else I missed? There is this, whatever this is. Oh, okay, nothing. Onward. Cool wow for all these guys. They'll just hold themselves. There you go, thank you. 10,000 souls, very nice. Cool. Here, of course, we can open the door. Oh, pretty neat, huh? This door brings us into the cathedral, but we're not actually going to be going over there yet. Some other stuff we actually have to attend to over here. Come over here and back up this guy. There's no reason other than I wanted to. See all those guys there, and then watch out for this guy. He'll come in out of nowhere. He's pretty tanky. Get behind him and backstab him. Pick up an ember. Nice. Got 8 of those. Alright. Now, I think there's some sort of shortcut here. As you can see, we are actually inside the cathedral. There's a big giant down there, too. Now we're truly in this area. He's got a lot of health. I'm not finishing off. Get nothing. So, in this area, see these kind of statues over here? They will actually spit acid at you. Oh, never mind. It's like poison stuff. It is possible to get poisoned by that. With a dual charm. Nice, I guess. I mean, I think dual charms just prevent weapon arts for a short period of time. We never got an extra S's rise from killing one of these guys. I'll take him out and then we can proceed. Over there to the right, we'll be entering this part, this big open area, but coming over here at this elevator also can be pretty nifty. You'll see that at the bottom of this elevator. We can get to a locked door. And where can we get from this locked door? You may be asking. You can open up a shortcut. Well, ta-da, we're back at the bonfire. First shortcut activated. I love that about this area, pal. Everything kind of connects back to itself. Alright, so come back over here, and then time to proceed onward. This elevator's great. It's a great shortcut. But, back there, then we're just back to those guys. Over here leads us to the giant. I don't know what down here leads us to. Definitely a pretty suspicious looking pathway down here. Narrow hallway. Ooh, leads us to this lady. One of these guys, I guess. Let's analyze our surroundings here. Piers? No, okay, I suppose there's an elevator. Probably is not. Sneak up and get the missed backstab. After she misses that, use a backstab. Only 100 damage to her. Second she gets up, slice her open. Go ahead and get a deep gem. Not that useful, but still fun. And we fell for the trap. Interesting thing, I'm not sure if it actually works in this game. And you can grab, I think if you mash both the triggers, R1 and R2 and L2, you actually escape grabs faster. I'm not positive if this is true or not. Pretty sure it is. Over here, a narrow pathway where the giant can easily reach. The giant will actually punch this part up here, so it's really not safe to loot this until the giant is gone. What you're doing is just running right past there and entering that hallway over there. Yep, he will wake up and he is angry. Not like you. Yeah, just run, no need to pick up any of these items. Suicide. You can see he does really high damage. And he's also very, very fast. So actually, rather than running, just keep rolling, actually. Seems to be a more effective way of dodging him. Go get your strong attacks. and we take him out. There's a lot of pathways we can go through here. One goes down there. The other goes over here. Very interesting, right? What I'm doing is coming down here. This pathway here. Yeah, this chest right here looks rather suspicious, huh? Well, if you thought it was suspicious, you're correct. This right here is actually a mimic. So what we can do is we can light our weapon on fire here. And get a couple of free hits there on the mimic. Make over counterattacking to get the deep Braille divine tome. Actually giving that to our miracle lady will actually plunge her further into the darkness. I think it has some negative effects, so it might not actually be the smartest idea. Come over here, and we'll face the more thralls, everybody's favorite. There we go, cut them up. We'll fight our first cathedral knight. These guys are rough, as you can see there. He just Shuri blocked the tank knight. Can't spread vestiges. They also have a ton of health, as seen here, and they do not take a whole lot of damage from dark. But I think we can finish him off. Well, he's not too difficult. He's very overly defensive. Really deep shot, nice. So you can really just get behind his shield and then he's good. There won't be anything else over here, but over here we can actually do spouse ahead and be railed up. A huge jump scare almost here. If you enter his item there, huh? Doesn't that look suspicious? From the sky, apparently. This thing will jump out. A deep accursed. These things are freaky. Yet once again, some pretty questionable game design. They put a melee enemy next to a corridor where you can easily just hide. So, wait for his disgusting smoky breath to vanish, and then murder him with one of these. Oh, it's cursed me. They're not that hard. They give you Aldrich's Sapphire. Man, are they gross. Aldrich's Sapphire will actually be a very, very useful ring for us. You recover FP from critical attacks, so backstabs. Nice. Definitely very useful. Stealing that FP, I mean, I think it's like 15 FP per backstab. There's just so many backstabable enemies in this area. So it's definitely a win-win. So, as for example, let's try to test it out on this thrall here. Because if he dies, he just gets an FP back. I'm invaded by Dark Spirit Long Finger Cook. It's not good. Take on this thrall here, wait for him to attack. Yes, of course we are fishing for a backstab here. Sadly, we did not get our backstab. See here, Long Finger Kirk, he will approach us here, but don't even try to be honorable. Wait for him to run at you. Blast him in the face with fire missiles. Yep. Long Finger Kirk defeated. Beginning with the barbed straight sword. And of course, Spiked Shield. These are eventually very useful. They just aren't that great in general, but still pretty neat though. Come over here and take on this guy. Oh wait, no. Don't take on this guy. Get your chaos bed, vestige is ready, and fire. Actually wasted on this little thrall. We may try to bait this guy into attacking. So his shield's down, but you can see he doesn't really lower his guard at all. He likes to keep his guard up. Trying to take him on will be rough. Like, I'm gonna do a backstab. Huh. Doesn't appear as if we actually got the FP back there. Might just be backstab kills. It's definitely possible. We just keep getting guard broke here. So we're definitely fishing for another backstab kill here. There we go. That's more FP back. Largest sapphires, great. Let's run down here and get the Warzone Unknown Traveler. Over here, we'll face the giant. Cavalry's been just harassing us earlier. So let's take him out, shall we? You can see that we actually cannot roll down here, thankfully. The only attacks that will actually be able to hit us are stomp attacks, which are incredibly telegraphed. Once you see him stomp, roll, and then move to the other foot. Oh, okay, we can actually get hit by other attacks. Never mind. Turns your weapons, because we don't need to block. Roll out whenever you need to and punish. You should be able to hard punish essentially everything he does. He's just so slow. You need to just beat at him here and just one final hit will do him, taking him out. Giving you, of course, correct. Done by a large shard. Very good. Gets up to 5. One more, we can upgrade our historic great sword to plus 6. Pick up the maiden armor set. You can see our dagger would be really useful here. And also opening a soldier. And of course open this and trade out this very useless torch now that we've entered the area for a dagger. Down here of course we'll pick up the... Actually I don't know. I think this is just the door to open the main gate. I'm not positive, it might not be. No, okay, it's not. It's a different door. We're here to pick up the Saint Vident, I think. Pretty good weapon. You'll see it's a spear, I think. It scales of faith pretty well, actually. Just a standard weapon, but it's pretty cool. And it does scale with faith, so it could be useful for this build. So, back to the swamp. Up your dagger and prepare to quick step. Yes, this will use a lot of FP. Well, we do have all these just sapphires, so FP will come to us. Now we can come down here and open another shortcut if I'm correct. This cathedral deep area actually isn't even that big. It's very well buried. Come out here, you can see this guy. We actually have already killed. We need to take him out. Over here, yep, okay, so we can open some shortcuts. Shortcut here gets us an elevator. I think this shortcut right here gets us back to the bonfire. Yep. back to the bonfire, so let's rest. Would you look at that little sign? Himmler. No, he doesn't look very good, and the boss isn't that close. Come back over here and ride the elevator up. Up here we will find nothing much, if I'm correct. Heavy bolt. Yeah. Don't think there's anything up here. Oh, wait, is there actually nothing up here? I seriously thought that there might have been something up here. Something of use. Could drop down there, I think. But no, we've already been down there. Oh, yes, I forgot to come over here. Yep, how could I forget? Yeah, some more nice views. Up here, yeah, of course. How could I forget? Get the deep ring from that guy. Deep ring will give you an additional 2-minute slot, so pretty useful. Question is, we want to roll over there. Yes, I think we do. Here is like a side path, essentially. It goes to the Covenant Rosario's fingers, I think. Come over here and take out this guy over here. Oops. So get behind him and backstab him. But now I need to recover FP. Of course, we're already full. Let's use some of that FP. This guy here, you know, thinks he's okay. Fire punch. Pretty good move. Right here, behind him. Boom. Swamp him. Don't think there's anything else actually worth. Oh, never mind, there actually is something else worth coming over. This is definitely an ambush. You can just smell it, the ambush. Get another arbalist. I mean, okay. Yes, okay, I was correct. It was an ambush. We'll just jump off the cliff. That's good. Over here we can get backstab candy. Nope. Over here we can get a backstab. Right, so we have 2 back. We can get a pale tongue. Very useful item for this area. We'll see in just a little bit. Yes. Okay, so this part actually is pretty important. This is how you get to the upper parts of the Cathedral Ward. Not Cathedral Ward, I'm thinking about there. Yeah, those guys would typically just walk off if I'm correct. Don't be too worried about them. Come down here. Across this platform over here to take out another Cathedral Knight. These guys are pretty rough. Okay, so it's not always backstab and kill, it's just backstab. If we come over here and pick up a blessed gem. Very nice, good for faith builds. It's not going to be that useless to us. After all, we do have some faith. Pretty high level. Over here, ranged attacks in any way, shape, or form are vital to taking out these guys, because trying to take out an enemy of this caliber of this small platform, it doesn't work. We'll dispatch him over there. Now I'm a little bit confused on where to go. Okay, so this is back where he came from. So he shoots. So we need to drop down there to proceed. Come over here. Wait for him to shoot, block, and fire. He doesn't really like that. But we don't care. Take him out and read. Be wary of deep. Yeah, beware of gravity. Reasonably playing this safely. Come over here, read another message that says, be an illusion. More time for jumping. So just fall down here very carefully. And from here you'll want to drop down again to over here, yes. Ta-da. That messed us up. And fight this guy too. But he's sadly not alone. It's worms, it's gross, grub. Ugh. Disgusting. Over here you can pull a lever to activate something pretty special. A bridge. Ta-da. Nice. There's more we have to do over here. Let's go up these steps here to... What's up here? I have some more of these gross things. These guys aren't bad, they're slow. They aren't that powerful anyways, they just kind of flop at you. Drop, I guess, undead hunter traps. Okay. Here and take out this last guy over here. To get the red sign, so slow. Here, let's see. A little broken security gate. I think we can just bypass the security gate to activate something else over here. Let's do a little bit of scanning here. Okay, nothing there. Here, of course, we can light a bonfire. I'm not gonna rest because I don't really want to kill those actually. The armor of thorns. I think we actually will rest. The armor of thorns that I just cannot stand looking at. The conjured boots. Pirates and treasures. It is over here. You'll see Rosaria. Wait, can I be able to talk to her or not? Well, I know it's possible to talk to her. There we go. Rosaria, the mother of birth, I guess. We can get her from Rosaria's fingers. She can do offer pale tongues, of course, to get items. You can re-alter your appearance and you can relocate your attributes. Very useful if you want to change your build, essentially. But she's not really that useful to us right now. Rosaria's fingers. It's just an invading command. Nice. I'll rest the bonfire here. We're not done yet. There's still more we have to explore. Just don't even bother to fight these guys again. They're gross. But read that message there and then come down over here and cross the bridge. Is it even the right move? Yes, I think it is. Over here on your piers. Huh. Patches should be over here. But he's not. I'll go check my research, I guess, on NPCs, because we've missed a few quest lines. Come over here, let's open this door, see what this door gets us. Maybe this door's the front door? Yep. Now reach the front door. Nice. I don't actually think there's anything else over here. I'm actually kind of lost. The contraption does not move, so we're not going to go down there. Now we've activated that shortcut, I guess. Really isn't too much left to do in this area. So let's proceed on it, but... Well, okay. A little bit more of this area you can do over here. Oh wait, never mind, I guess there's not. Top these guys, because we're going to switch bonfires. From this bonfire, there's really nowhere else we can go. We'd have to go back to the main bonfire. So rest, let's go back to Firelight Shrine and to level up. We're in Rosario's chamber. There we go, nice. To level up, definitely need some work to our attunement stat. That's a stat's pretty low, not gonna lie. Let's upgrade our attunement. Let's go over here and talk to this lady.
Very then hey.
Might be able to get 3 level ups or just 2. Well, let's do 2 more upgrades to attunement.
Farewell, Ashen
Wow, that's a
One.
lot of mana right there. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Miss Firelight Shrine, no. Oh yes, Dark Miracles. We could give her some Dark Miracles, but I really feel bad for doing that, so... No mark for that. Plus, I don't think Egon would like that. That's gonna end this episode. Thanks for coming, everybody. You know the drill. Enjoyed it? Leave a like. If you did not enjoy it, leave a dislike. Questions, ideas, or further projects within this playthrough, let me know. As always, it's been the SOULS Loaf. Bye-bye.